In the hollow of night, where shadows twist and the moon casts an eerie glow, my tale of witchcraft and dark magic begins. I, a mere witness to the unspeakable, recount this story with trembling hands and a heart heavy with fear. It was on a night much like this, under a sky devoid of stars, that I first heard the whispers. They slithered through the cracks of my ancient, creaking home, a chorus of hushed, sinister tones that twisted around my soul. At first, I thought them figments of my imagination, but soon the truth revealed itself in the most horrifying of ways. In the corner of my room, where darkness seemed most dense, a shape began to form, not quite human, not entirely beast. It writhed and shifted, its form obscured by the lack of light. I could feel its eyes on me, though I could not see them, and a cold dread settled in my bones. "Who are you?" I managed to whisper, my voice trembling like a leaf in a storm. The creature chuckled, a sound like the scratching of claws on wood. "I am a servant of the dark arts, a wielder of powers you cannot fathom," it hissed. "And you, poor soul, have called me forth." I racked my brain, trying to remember any act of mine that could have summoned such a horror. But then it dawned on me. The old book I had found in the attic, with its pages of strange symbols and incantations. I had read from it aloud, not believing, not understanding. The creature seemed to read my thoughts. "Yes, you invited me here," it confirmed. "And now I shall show you the true power of witchcraft and dark magic." What followed was a nightmare made flesh. Shadows danced and twisted around the room, coalescing into forms both grotesque and terrifying. I saw faces of people long dead, heard screams of agony that I hoped were only imagined. The creature commanded these visions with a flick of its twisted fingers, delighting in my terror. I tried to flee, but the room itself seemed to warp and bend, trapping me with my fear. The creature's laughter filled the space, echoing in my mind like a malevolent drumbeat. "You cannot escape," it taunted. "This is the reality you sought with your foolish curiosity. Now, bear witness to the horrors that lie beyond the veil of your mundane world." In that moment, I understood the true cost of dabbling in forces beyond human comprehension. Witchcraft and dark magic were not just subjects of old wives' tales and horror stories. They were real, and they were more terrifying than I could have ever imagined. Hours, or perhaps days, passed. Time had lost all meaning in that room of horrors. Finally, when I thought I could endure no more, the creature vanished as suddenly as it had appeared, leaving me alone in the silence of my room. But I was not the same. Those whispers still haunt my dreams, and shadows seem to move with a life of their own. I know now that there is a world beyond this one, a realm of darkness and unspeakable fear. So heed my warning. Do not seek out the secrets of witchcraft and dark magic, for you may find more than you bargained for. And once unleashed, those horrors can never be contained again.